In today's video, we're going to talk about an upcoming Samsung smartphone that a lot of people have been waiting for, the Samsung Galaxy S25 FE. This phone belongs to Samsung's Fan Edition lineup, which is known for bringing powerful features at a more affordable price. And now, new information confirms that Samsung is actively working on this phone and getting closer to launching it. In fact, firmware testing is no longer just happening in the US, it has now expanded to other countries as well. So let's break down everything we know so far, what new details have surfaced, and when we can expect this phone to finally become official. To start off, Samsung recently launched the Galaxy S25 Edge, which grabbed a lot of attention. But now, the focus is shifting toward a more budget-friendly phone, the Galaxy S25 FE. A fresh report suggests that this Fan Edition device might be arriving sooner than we thought. The latest development comes straight from South Korea, where a new software version for the S25 FE was recently spotted. Before this, we had already seen the phone's firmware in the United States. And now that it's showing up in other regions, too, it's a clear sign that Samsung is preparing for the next big step. Samsung typically follows this pattern when releasing new phones. First, they start testing the software in one market, usually the US. Once everything runs smoothly, they expand to other countries. Now that both the US and South Korea are involved, it means the Galaxy S25 FE is getting close to being ready for launch. As for the technical details, the US version of this phone has the model number SM-S731U, while the Korean version is listed as SM-S731K. The specific firmware version is currently S731NKSU0AYF2. While these model numbers and firmware codes might sound dull, they're actually very useful for tracking how far along Samsung is in preparing this phone for release. Both versions of the Galaxy S25 FE are expected to run on Android 16 and Samsung's latest software, One UI 8. This means buyers will get to enjoy the newest software features, smoother animations, improved AI tools, better battery optimization, and overall better performance right from the start. No need to wait for an update after unboxing the phone. Now, if you're wondering whether this new Fan Edition phone will be worth buying, let's take a look at what makes the FE series special. The Fan Edition line is popular because it offers high-end features at a much lower price than Samsung's regular flagship phones. This trend started with the Galaxy S20 FE 5G, which became a fan favorite for delivering strong performance and solid specs without breaking the bank. Samsung skipped an FE model in 2021, but since then, they've been releasing Fan Edition phones every year. The S25 FE continues this tradition, and people have high hopes for it. Although Samsung hasn't officially announced the specs or features of this phone yet, we've seen some leaks and rumors that give us a good idea of what to expect. According to reliable sources, the Galaxy S25 FE is likely to be powered by Samsung's own Exynos 2400 processor, at least in most markets. This information comes from a Geekbench listing that showed the S25 FE running on this chip. The Exynos 2400 is a powerful processor, already used in some of the Galaxy S24 series models, so it should be more than capable of handling daily tasks, gaming, and multitasking with ease. When it comes to cameras, one of the key features people care about, the Galaxy S25 FE is rumored to feature a triple camera system on the back. This setup will reportedly include a 50-megapixel main sensor, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and an 8-megapixel telephoto camera for zoom shots. On the front, there's a chance it might have a 12-megapixel selfie camera, similar to the one found on the Galaxy A56. If these leaks are correct, this would be a strong camera system for a mid-range phone, perfect for photography, video recording, and social media content creation. We'll keep following this story and bring you updates on new leaks, benchmark results, pricing details, and the official launch date as soon as they come out. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future videos. And tell us in the comments, would you buy the Galaxy S25 FE, or do you think Samsung needs to improve its Fan Edition lineup even more? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.